What's going on, guys? This is Big Black, and we're going ahead and making a tutorial video on how to go ahead and get registered for the tournament that I'm having on October the 12th. And also just kind of clearing up some things because a couple of guys were having some trouble with the bracket website that I'm using. So I just kind of wanted to clear that up and just introduce something else I'm about to do on the tournament. So the first thing I want to explain is about the date and the time. I was going back and forth about this because um, I was expecting a lot of a whole lot of people to go ahead and get signed up for this tournament. And there's a good number in there, but nowhere near to what I was expecting it to be. So that's why I wanted to start the tournament so early, and that's why I had 8 a.m. Eastern time. And I got bad feedback from that, so I switched it to Western. But still, I thought, that's still kind of early in the morning for people on, not early for me, but I'm just taking into consideration, people who might be on my side of town and waking up at 8 a.m. on Saturday doesn't seem appealing to them. So I went ahead and changed it to 8 a.m. I'm sorry, 11 a.m. Western time. So if you're in the East Coast, that means the tournament will begin on Saturday, 2 o'clock. If you're in Midwest, it'll be 1 o'clock, and if you're on the West Coast, it'll be 11 o'clock. All right, so that's the time that I said. I'm sticking with it, and that's what it's going to be. I updated the website on that, so go ahead and go to the website, and you can see the dates there. That video that I put up, I'm going to take that down so that way nobody's going to be confused about it. All right, so let's go ahead and show everyone how to register. Okay, go ahead and go to my website at maddenlegend.com and just show how to register. Now, the thing is, right now it's not cell phone compatible. I just realized that. So if you guys are trying to register on your cell phone and we're having troubles, yeah, my registration is not picking up on the cell phone right now. So I apologize about that. I did realize if you have like one of the newer iPhones, it's basically like a computer, so it still kind of pops up on that. But if not, just go ahead and do it from your Xbox, or if you have a PC, just go ahead and go to your PC and register on there. So once you get to my website, this is the home page. You're going to click on competition right here. Okay. And if you're not signed up, you need to sign up before you can do any of this. All right. So you're going to go to competition. And once you get here, this is the home screen. Not the home screen. This is my front competition page. You're going to go down to the bottom, and you're going to see it right there. It should say registration right here. Put in your name, email, subject, which is going to be Madden 25 tournament, your phone number, and your gamer tag. I asked for this information just in case I need to contact you if you're not showing up, or whatever happens. I just need to be able to communicate with you. All right. Another thing I want to go over is the tournament rules. I will be updating these rules, so please continue to check on the tournament rules on the website continuously until the day of the tournament. All right. But right now, what we got down is 4 minutes, no Excel, all Madden, conventional, no Heavy Panther, no custom playbook. Now, if there's a small cult of people or group of people who for some reason don't like conventional, then you can switch it to game flow. But this, you won't get disqualified for that. Definitely does need to be all Madden. Definitely does need to be 4 minutes Excel though. Or you know what? Actually, if the two agree, you can play it on all pro. No, you know what? We're gonna keep it on Madden. We're just gonna do this simply. But if you want game flow, you can switch it to game flow. I don't know who wants that. Anyway, moving on. No Heavy Panther. Okay, you can do QB wraps, all right, and other formations. You just cannot use the Heavy Panther formation itself. No custom playbooks. No onside kick into the fourth quarter unless you're down by more than 2 touchdowns. You cannot onside kick while you are leading in a game, even in the fourth quarter. All right. No turbo blitzing. You must show your playbook before the game begins. That's important, okay? So no one sneaks customs in there. So make sure you check for that. If you're playing your game, make sure you check their playbook. Because if you don't, then there's no way for me to police that. All right, if you're disconnected from your game, restart it from the point that you were disconnected. An example would be if you're in the fourth quarter and you're up by 7, and with 1 minute left on the clock on the 20-yard line, restart the game with 1 minute left, and start the clock on the 20-yard line. All right. Also, we're gonna go ahead and do the overtime restart the game rule. I'm gonna put that in there. So let's say you guys get to overtime. So to avoid the coin toss glitch, you're gonna have to restart your game and just play. No, you don't have to play one quarter. Basically, first person who scores wins. Okay, we'll do it like that. And and if you kick a field goal, then your opponent gets a chance to go down and score, and like that. Just the regular rules, the way that they are. I'm gonna update that on the tournament rules. So just check for that. Also, if you need to contact me for anything, I put a link here. Click on that. I got my phone number and email there if you need to contact me. And that's pretty much it, guys. So that's where you go to register. After you go ahead and register down here, you should be getting an email from a website called challenge.com asking you for an invitation in for the brackets. Make sure you accept that invitation so I can get things going with the brackets, and I'll go ahead and show you that real quick. Show you the website that you'll get the invitation from. And let's see right here. All right, so this is the bracket right here. Okay, so once you go ahead and register on my website, you'll get an invitation. But you see these guys right here, invitation pending. I can't start the tournament until you accept your invitation. So make sure you guys accept your invitations, so that way we can go ahead and get everything started up there. Okay. Um, so also, whoever you're going to be matched up with right now is going to be who you're going to be matched up with on Saturday, because I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle it, simply because as I add more people, the person you're matched up with will change, and I just want to reshuffle it. So make sure the day of, which will be Saturday, you look at who your opponent is. I'm going to reshuffle it as soon as I wake up in the morning, Saturday morning. I'm going to wake up real early, like 8 o'clock. So make sure you guys go ahead and look at who you're playing. Also, the day of the tournament, I'm going to be in an Xbox Live party. So anyone that wants to join in. We'll be all in there together. We can talk to each other or whatnot. And, and that way, if we're closer together, everyone's able to communicate a lot better day of the tournament. All right. So that's that. So, and then also last thing, make sure I covered everything. All right, yeah, I think I did. All right, so the last thing is I made a community. All right, the reason why I made a community, so that way I can track each game, so I can see who won or lost, so we don't have no funny business going on. So that's why I went ahead and did that. So gonna go ahead and show you guys who haven't joined up in communities yet. Where you need to go and the password and all of that. So that way everything is clear. And again, if anyone's having any issues whatsoever, you can go ahead and contact me. I'll put my gamer tag in the descriptions, in my description, so you can go ahead and contact me that way. And also, I'll put my email, so you can email me as well. So either way, so that way I'm accessible to anybody. Or matter of fact, I already explained, when you go to my website and click on contact us, my information there too. So it's a lot of ways that you guys can get in contact with me on the day of the tournament, so that way everything is copacetic and it flows well. So all right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to more modes right here. Okay, and you click on more modes, and we're gonna go over to communities. We're gonna click on community, join community, and I'm already joined in, so I can that's my community. So right here, let me go back. So Madden Legend, that's the community that I'm currently in. or I'm sorry, that's the community that I created. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and search communities. Just put in the name, and you're gonna put in Madden Legend. Madden Legend. And accept, and that's that. I can't accept it because I'm already in it, but there's Madden Legends. You just click A on it. It says, do you want to join community? And you would click yes. All right, now there's a password. The password to join in into the community is legend. That's LEGEND for anybody that has a problem with spelling. Legend. Okay, that's it, and that's a password. um, and just make sure you join the community if you are signed up for the tournament, so that way, you know, it's for you guys benefit, so that way no funny business goes on. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for joining my tournament and participating. I always appreciate the support. Also, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to ejscashsports.com. You see it right there. Actually, one of the members in EJ Cat Sports, his name is Cope the Monster. He's hosting a tournament tonight. Actually, I don't have the time. Um, Time for you. It's a $50 tournament. You can win $50. It's only a $5 entry. So you know, I think that's pretty good. So if you're interested, hit me up. You know, or go to ejcashsports.com, and there's a link that says $5 holla for Cope the Monster. You can go ahead and get signed up there and get in the tournament. Um, and you know what? And check out ejcashsports.com in general. It's a good website. He's, in my opinion, he hosts the best money leagues available around, and just the way that he runs it, nothing really compares to it. So shout out to EJ and the website. You guys check it out if you're not familiar with that boy. He's doing his thing over there. So all right, I'm gonna be out. Until next time, be easy, and I'll catch y'all.